Welcome to our podcast, where we discuss the stories, struggles, and success of marginalized youth, and most importantly, we delve into how coding digital skills can change their lives for the better. To begin with, it is interesting what challenges do marginalized youth face in accessing education and opportunities in today's digital world.
Marginalized youth often faces significant barriers in accessing education and opportunities in today's digital world. That includes limited access to technology such as reliable computers or maybe high-speed internet, especially in lower income and rural areas. Additionally, there is also a lack of exposure to digital skills and systemic inequalities such as discrimination or poverty, which also prevents these people to be successful, to gain enough knowledge and information, and these challenges create a cycle of exclusion, and this works out really bad for them.
Why do you think coding and digital skills are so important for marginalized youth?
Well, coding and digital skills are crucial for marginalized youth because they provide access to opportunities in today's job market. Additionally, digital literacy fosters critical thinking and problem-solving skills, which are essential tools for success in almost any field. So, by acquiring those skills, marginalized youth can finally break out of this cycle of poverty and exclusion, and they can be just normal members of society.
How can learning to code open doors to better career opportunities and reduce inequality?
Well, learning to code opens doors to new career horizons for these marginalized groups because they provide enough skills for in-demand and high-paying jobs, and of course this empowers them to break out from these economic barriers, and this increases diversity in the tech industries, and this helps induce inequality by ensuring that in the industry more voices are heard from different communities.
How can communities or organizations help bridge the digital divide and ensure these youth have the resources they need?
This is an amazing question because communities and organizations can help bridge the digital divide by providing access to, for example, speed internet for the technology, and they can, for example, provide second-hand technology to those people with lower income, and they can open up libraries or the youth organizations for this kind of people. And additionally, I think for those who are maybe not that proficient, to teach others about these things, advocating the policies that support digital equality can also ensure that all youth, regardless of the background, have the resources they need in later life. Yeah.
Okay. How important is the mentorship in helping marginalized youth build their coding skills and navigate the tech world?
Well, mentorship is obviously crucial because it provides guidance, it provides motivation, and it provides a way for students to navigate through this tech world, which is totally new from them. So a mentor can help them overcome obstacles, to build confidence, and to provide them with also some links, for example, some internet resources that can be useful for them, I think. And in later life, they can be guiding themselves, or even better, they can be mentoring and guiding other people.
Okay, that was good. How do you see coding and digital skills transforming the future of marginalized youth and their communities in the next 5-10 years?
So actually I have statistics for the last 10 years which are quite hard to pin down also, but still we can say that about 35 or 40% of marginalized youth has benefited from coding and learning coding and digital skills, because there are many organizations, many foundations that want this youth to acquire the skills. So there are tens and hundreds of thousands of youth that have been benefiting from this.
Okay. What can listeners do to support efforts in providing coding education and digital tools to marginalized youth and their communities?
This is an amazing question because this is exactly what I want to talk about today. I mean, listeners can support this marginalized youth by volunteering as mentors if they, for example, have enough information that they can share for others, or offering coding workshops, helping or organize like local tech forums, local tech events, maybe boot camps even, and supporting or partnering with non-profit organizations that are focused on tech access, and it is, I mean, definitely very impactful. And also, as I said above, advocating for digital equity policies and funding in schools and community centers can also create more opportunities for youth who live in rural areas or lower income families, and they need this for future success.
Thank you for joining in our podcast. Have a nice day.
Thank you. This was a really interesting podcast.